Welcome back. The people who pitch ideas to our dragons can be broadly divided into two groups. Inventors who come up with a clever solution to a common problem, and entrepreneurs who identify a gap in the market and want to exploit it. Our next pitch comes from someone who has already proven himself in both areas. From Latin in County Monaghan, Noel Lennon is an engineer and entrepreneur with one successful product already to his name. But while Noel's all-weather clothesline helped establish his company, he believes the product he's pitching today has a similar potential for success.
Hello Dragons, my name's Noel Lennon. I'm here today looking for €60,000 for 25% stake. So I am. I'm pitching a new idea. It's called the Lennon Easy Anchor. There's 3 different sizes: small, medium and large. I've worked for the last 20 years as a self-employed welder, and one morning I got up, I came out and my trampoline was stuck up in the trees. So after having an anchor in the ground about 16 inches long, I took the anchor straight out of the ground and I lost my trampoline. But this was a regular thing happening all over, so it says it's time I done something about it. So I came up with the idea of a pin that you screw down like that, and the bottom part dislodges. I'll just show it like that. Yes, dislodges like that and wedges in the ground. It can be used for trampolines, marquees, GA clubs, soccer clubs. Fire brigade has actually shown a big interest in the larger pin. For at the scene of an accident, they have to stabilise a car across the ditch. Bouncing castles, there will be 10 different operations it could be used for. That's all I can say about that, and I'll answer any of your questions now.
A very matter-of-fact presentation from the Monaghan man. But how will Noel's practical invention play with the dragons? Nora Casey is ready to open the questioning.
Hello, Noel. I'm Nora.
All right, how are you, Nora?
How much did it cost you to make it?
At the minute, if I'm making them over, say, just 1,000 units from my own workshop back in Monaghan, it cost me between €5 to €6. They don't really go up very much in price in the bigger ones. That's just making them on small scale at the minute, but I'd be hoping to outsource maybe and see can we get them made a lot cheaper, because I know there's a massive market out there for them.
Can I see one?
Yeah, I can, surely. You screw that up and that wee bit jumps up like that.
Okay. It's actually quite heavy.
Yeah, it needs to be strong.
What's it made from?
It's just made of ordinary mild steel, so it is, yeah.
Okay, and is part of the reason it stays in the ground its heaviness, or do you think it's this unique lever here?
That unique lever is the key to the whole thing, so it is.
Noel, have you the intellectual property protected in any way here?
Well, we have patent pending on it at the minute, so we have, because I only made this here about 9-10 months ago, so we're just at the early stages of that, so we are.
Hi Noel, I'm Niall.
Hi Niall, how you doing?
It's really sort of based on the Hilti bolt idea, isn't it? As you screw in, the claw comes out.
Yeah, but the thing with a Hilti bolt and that, you not get them back out of the ground. That one there, you can take it out of the ground.
But in terms of protecting this, surely any firm can come in with this.
Yeah,
maybe you'd explain, what is the patent that you have filed?
Well, I've just filed an Irish patent, so I have a provisional patent.
Yeah. And what is on that? What are you seeking protection for?
Well, I wouldn't be very big into patents and things like that. There's no point saying I am. But what I thought it was this pin at the bottom to stop people for wedging in the ground. There's nothing else.
Has anybody advised you that you will be successful in that patent?
Yeah, no, nobody has advised me, no.
As with any ingenious but simple invention, patent protection will play a role in the success of the Easy Anchor. But Bobby also wants to investigate the product's commercial potential.
Hello, Noel. My name is Bobby. How are you?
All the very best. No bother.
What would you see this selling for?
We're hoping to sell that. Now, it's not just completely fixed yet, but we're hoping to sell that maybe about €22.
€22?
Yeah.
So do you see it more as a retail product or more as a sort of business-to-business product that you'd go to marquee companies?
No, I'd say it'd be more retail product, I'd say, when we're finished,
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm Sean.
Hi, Sean. How you doing?
Very good. So do you have any projections for
yeah,
product?
well, We've very small projections just done because this whole thing came up on me very, very fast, you know. So based, say, on 100 shops just in Ireland with them selling 120 units each a year. The first year we hope to sell 160,000 worth of that at 60,000 at 72 gross profit with a 14% net profit. Year two, we're going to sell over 250,000 with a gross profit of 160,000 with a net profit of 54,000. But I think we can sell an awful lot more than that, you know, if we take the GAA and soccer clubs and domestic use in.
This is a full-time effort for you?
No, I make the Lennon all-weather clothesline. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You see it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm the man that makes them, so...
What's your turnover on that?
We sell 6 a week. 5, 6 a week, because there's only me and another lad with me.
Would you consider putting the all-weather clothesline into the pot to make this a bit sweeter for us?
I may do, yeah.
So what's the volume of the all-weather...
The all-weather clothesline, they sell between €7.90 and €8.40.
€790 to €840
yeah.
per each.
Yeah.
So,
Each?
So about 5,500 a week in retail.
No, we only sell directly across Ireland. We sell off the website. We don't
What's
put
your
them
profit on that then, no?
It profits about around 340 on them.
Your profits on that must be about €100,000 a year.
On what is that?
On the clothesline. Is that
Probably right now, yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Noel has everyone's attention now. The clothesline and the easy anchor makes for a very attractive package. But that won't stop our dragons looking for a little bit more.
Have you other ideas, Noel?
I have other ones, but they're 2 years. I'm taking that product this year. I have another one that's going to be added in that if a dragon went with me, it'd definitely be going with that because it's related to that, but there's no patent work done on it.
Could you come over and whisper it in my ear?
No. You're going to show me your money first.
Show me your money.
It's on the table.
Speaking of showing money, what are your plans for the €60,000 investment you're seeking?
Well, mainly for marketing and getting a good production, you know, getting a good production, good fast way of making that, or else outsourcing it.
It'd be easy to get this manufactured in Asia.
I don't have any contacts or anything out there.
I've got lots of contacts.
Yeah, well, I have none, but, you know, to make it in my own workshop home, it's too slow. It'd be too, you know, I think it'd have to be a faster way of doing it, you know.
Could you take a month in March or April and come to China?
Oh, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, yeah. I'd be up for that.
But Noel, bring your wife with you, because he could lead you astray. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like to see you being taken advantage of, you know what I mean?
And she'd love to come as well, such a way. Yeah.
As a deal sweetener, a month in China is pretty hard to top. But while Gavin works out how to do it, Bobby decides he's heard enough.
No, I've already had a couple of forays into the clothesline business. So I think I'll done it twice. Don't think I want to do it a third time. So thanks very much. I'm out.
Thanks, Bobby, for that.
Noel, actually, I think you're wonderful. I'm just not sure I can add value to your business. And for that reason only, I'm out.
Dead on. Thank you.
Noel, I'm going to wish you well with it, but I don't think you have something exclusive. I don't think you'll have a patent on it. I do think it can be copied. And I don't see any huge volume. So for that reason, I'm out.
Okay, thank you.
Noel, can I hand that back to you?
Yeah.
And so, with a typically theatrical manoeuvre, Gavin kicks off the final act. There are now just 2 dragons left, and Sean O'Sullivan is one of them.
I disagree with Niall on this. I think it could sell well. I am, however, very concerned about dividing your attention between different businesses. I think that doesn't work. I think it's a recipe for failure to be trying to run 2 or 3 companies at the same time. I think it needs to be the Lennon company, you know, products company that we'd be buying into. So I'm interested in working with you, but I'm also intrigued with the possibility of working with Gavin on this for the access to the Irish market.
Yeah, but sort of the 2 of us working together, that's going to be transformative for Noel, you know? So he'd want to be making it a very special offer to get two for the price of one with the expertise that's coming here. What you're hearing is there is a joint offer. The figure you came in stating was €60,000. That's 30,000 each. Even though I will be much more valuable to you than Sean, I'm willing to treat him equally in this. So we got to know what's on offer here. Is it this product and any other product that is of outdoor usage as regards securing items, etc., etc. You know, and try and make it
more so than that. I wouldn't stand for that, because maybe he's going to go off and invent an indoor product. I wanted the Lennon Company or whatever it is. What do you call your company?
Just Lennon Engineering.
Lennon
Lanes.
And we're buying into the combined Lennon Engineering Company for a 25% equity stake for €60,000 and all the assistance that we would provide. That's the offer on the table.
Have we a
deal? Would you like to think about it?
No, I'm happy enough with that.
Very good, well done. Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations.
And so Noel gets 2 dragons for the price of 1, although one of their colleagues has a fair idea what it was that swung the deal.
And I thought that was a really tough gig, saying, and would you be free to go for a month to China with me? I'm going to say, Annie, you're free to go to Leitrim for a week with me.
Actually, it was you who planted the seed.
Well done, Noel. 2 dragons, €60,000 investment, and maybe even a trip to China.
Well, the trip to China sounds good anyway, so it does for starters, anyway. Yeah, I got the 2 dragons that I came in to get, so I was delighted with it.
The pitch was going very well. The dragons liked the product. But really, it was when you introduced the clothesline into the den that kicked everything off.
Yeah, well, the clothesline's a brilliant, brilliant product, so it is. And they know the clothesline, they've already heard about the clothesline, and it's going very, very well at the minute, so it is. So obviously they wanted to get into it, and I don't mind, because it'll probably take it a wee step higher for me, you know.
When it came to the negotiation, and Gavin and Sean seemed particularly keen, they were very determined that they would be investing in all of your businesses.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you at all?
Well, I'm happy enough with that, because hopefully we can take the 3 products, together, so we can, and they can do really well for themselves.
Well done, Noel. Congratulations. I hope the trip to China goes well.
Okay, thanks very much, Richard.